Hi everybody, this is Linda with Scrap Stars Paper Crafting, and it is Sunday Paper Fun. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make a really cute fun fold that kind of flips out. And so I have a couple different versions of it. This was part of my class that I did earlier this month, and this was using the Courage stamp set. Isn't that beautiful? And then that beautiful sunflower embossing folder. And this is the card we're actually going to make. It opens up and then this kind of flips out. See how it kind of like folds in there and flips out. And then I have another version. I just wanted to see if it would work with different types of dies. And so I've been playing with my Christmas stuff. And so this one I'm using, I think it's called something plaid. It is called Forever Plaid. It's a 3D also. And then I'm using that really beautiful traditional Christmas papers. So I tried it with a different kind of flip out. So sending you love and joy. Love that. So you can see I didn't quite make my bow straight. So the next time if I run this through, I will make sure that I get my little bow straight when I do this. But let's go turn it around so I can kind of show you how to make those cute cards. So let's get to look at my ceiling again. And here we are. Okay. All right. So here's those two cards again. So with this one, I've got everything all pre-cut, and I'm going to show you what you want to do. You want just a regular pink card base. So let's grab our goodies out of my envelope. And I pre-ran this through the die cutting machine. So I'm going to tell you how to do it. You have to line this up perfectly with the way you want it. You want to flatten this out like this. This is before you emboss. You will want to die cut your circle out. Okay, so if you have a die cut circle, you want to line these up perfectly and then run it through your cut and emboss machine. And then you can make that circle, and then it's like a perfect circle for that. So and then you have this piece here, like a regular card with a circle cut. Then you want to take this and run this through your die cutting or the machine again, but with your pretty embossing folder. Now, you don't have to. You could just do it plain with an extra little thing. But I just thought the embossing folder added so much to this beautiful card. Isn't that just elegant? All right, so then you're going to go ahead and start gluing this down. And you may want to use like green glue just because, because it is an 3D embossing folder. So let's see if I can get a nice little line here. And it doesn't look like I can get this going. So let's go ahead and use my seal, because it will work as well. But you want to get a nice, because of this, it's really a nice, deep, pretty, I love those 3D embossing folders. Also, when you're cutting this, you will want to use some tape or something. I usually use Post-it notes to make sure that it lines up with this one when you're going through your die and emboss machine. Now I'm just going to line this up. So very pretty. It's such a simple and beautiful card. And so it's even all around. Then on the inside, I cut a piece of paper at 8 inches by 5 1/4. And then I scored this part here at 2 inches. And so we're going to go ahead and fold this back. Use this to make it nice, smooth fold. And we are going to go ahead and put this inside here. So I'm going to go ahead and use my adhesive, my Stamp and Seal. And then I'm going to line this up in here. so that this is really pretty, nicely lined up beautifully. Okay, so now you have that nice little pink border all the way around. And then I have this little fold here. And then I'm going to go ahead and glue my circle in here. But before I do that, I got a couple little cute techniques to show you. I'm going to use Pretty in Pink, and I'm going to take the Love and Courage stamp set, and I'm going to grab out, I got those stickers on, so good. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take my stamp and put it on my block. And then I'm going to take Pretty in Pink and ink my thing up. And before I actually put it down, I'm going to take just a little teeny tiny cloth. You'll want something that's lint free. And I'm just going to dab it right here in the center where that sunflower is. And then I'm going to take my yellow, it's Daffodil Delight yellow, and I'm going to dab the yellow right into this. Let's see and make sure you guys can see. Right into that right here. Now you can see I'm still using some of my Stampin' Up! Colors, but these colors are pretty close to the colors that I'm giving you. I mean, close to my heart colors, because I don't have all of Stampin' Up! Colors yet. So I'm using the ones that are very, very close in color. And now I'm going to go ahead and take this and I'm going to line this up and push and then stamp this piece right here. And I want to make sure I push really good all over, because this is a large stamp. And then I'm going to bring it up. Ooh, look how pretty. Okay, and I love this stamp because see how the yellow kind of just shines out there a little bit from just dabbing that with your, and that's one of the things I use, like a little finger dabber, because I don't want to mix my inks or ruin them. So I actually kind of press on the top and get some ink on the top, so I'm not even going into my ink pad, and I'm just collecting ink from here, which keeps my ink pad clean. And so that is that pretty yellow. And I love this too because it's got variegated. You can see how variegated this pretty sunflower is. Okay, so then our last step for this really pretty card is I'm going to go ahead and fold this card back. So I have my little flap here, and we're going to fold it in and fold it. And then I'm going to put my adhesive in the part that I have cut out, but only on this side, the folded side. And then I'm going to line up this piece here. And ta-da! I've got my really pretty fun fold. Isn't that easy to do? I love that. So anyway, if you love these products or you love this card, I do have card kits for this month. I was doing this class, and you can either purchase the card kit or you can purchase the stamp, and I will send you or $25, but you will, if I send you the kit, you will need the stamp set because I cannot pre-stamp anything because it's Stampin' Up! Rules. So if you purchase the stamp set for $25 or anything for $25, I will send you this card kit, this part here, for free. So anyway, I will talk to you next Sunday. Have a wonderful week. And wasn't it a surprise today, getting up and seeing the snow? I loved it. All right, bye-bye.